so I got a few minutes left on my lunch break before I have to go back, and I want to do a Flashback Friday, even though it's technically Tuesday. So when I was about 3 years old, I was at my grandmother's house. I don't know. I don't remember how long I had been there, but I had been there at least overnight. And my mom was coming to pick me up, and so I was in the yard, and the way my grandmother's yard was set up, so the house was here, this was the side yard, and there was another house, and you often came when my mom and either they walked over there, or my parents would either walk over there or they would drive over there, and they would either, if they walked, they usually came across the railroad tracks and cut through the side yard or backyard to come around and in between the two houses and pick us up. Or if they drove, they would either drive through there or take the streets and come around front. On this particular day, my mom walked over, came across the track, and picked me up. Apparently my mom had one of her haircutting episodes or hair experiment episodes, and my 3-year-old self didn't know who this person was that was coming between the houses to get me, and I took off running to the house to tell my grandmother there's a stranger in the yard and I ran in the house. I saw my mom come. I saw my mom, who looked like a stranger at the time, because my mom had one of her scissor happy moments overnight, cut off all her hair, and she now looked like I won't say she looked like a man, but she had long hair prior, and now she had not even a crew cut. She had a mini afro. If I had access to the pictures, I would show you how short her hair was. But yeah, I ran in the house and told my grandmother, I was like, there's a stranger in the yard trying to get me. And my grandma came outside to see who it was, and lo and behold, it was my mom. But yeah, it was an interesting time. So, and it wasn't the first time. It wasn't the last time my mom had one of those episodes. My mom is one of the people that, when she had her moments, she still do it to this day. When she had one of her moments, she would take some scissors to her hair, and I guess that's where over the years I got it from, because I done had some moments with my hair. If you know me, I done had moments where I grew my hair out, and I went with the S curl. I went with tried to grow it out, and at one point I thought I was gonna get braids, and then I discovered my hair wouldn't grow fast enough to get braids, and then I learned the tricks that my hair required to grow faster. Then I thought I was gonna get locks. Then at that point, I discovered I was thin up top and decided to chop it all off. And now I'm bald, but that's where I got it from. It's my mom. But that's my little Flashback Friday. Being 3 years old, and experienced the first time my mom cut her hair off and scared the crap out of me. Wasn't the last time like I said, it wasn't the last time she had one of her moments. I'll never forget the first time she cut it off, when I was living in Ohio and hadn't seen her in about 1.5 years, 2 years. When I last saw her, it was down her back, and then she came to see me, and again, it was a crew cut. She got out of the car, met me in Waffle House, around the corner from my house. Got out of the car, I'm like, where's your hair? She like, I cut it off. And not only was it cut short, but she was in her 40s still. But it was pretty much all gray. I'm like, not only is your hair short, but you're gray. She's like, yeah, stop coloring it too. So I'm like, wow, such a dramatic change. But that's my little Flashback Friday for today. Short and sweet.